Hello. For this week's daily devotion, I wanted to interview a friend of mine who owns a business and also attends Bethel Church. And because I heard a great testimony about how God has been providing for his business during shelter in place. When so many other businesses are suffering, God's doing a miracle here. And so please join me as we go into Scotty's Automotive and interview my friend, Dave Tencati.
My name is Dave Tencati, and I own an automotive repair business.
And tell me about how you express thanks to God for the way that he provides for you financially.
Well, for me personally, I'm a pretty disciplined guy. I wake up every morning, and the first thing I do is I read the Word of God. And with what's been happening in the recent, I've been very grateful and appreciative to God for what he has provided. Almost a miracle, to be honest with you.
And do you and your family tithe on a regular basis?
Absolutely. We do not miss. It would be hard for me years ago to say that, but today it's very easy for me to say that. I wouldn't be where I'm at without God's blessing in my life. There's only one way that comes, and I know where and how it comes.
How has shelter in place impacted the auto repair industry in your area?
Well, to be honest with you, the first week when it started, just like the whole rest of the world and everything else that was going on, it was almost like a ghost town. I was concerned, not for me, and it was interesting, I wasn't concerned for me personally, but I was concerned for my guys. And they have families, they have mortgages, and my concern was, Lord, how am I going to take care of them? Let me put it that way, all of the automotive repair shops, auto parts stores, body shops, every single one I know of has either laid off, furloughed, or cut everyone's hours. I haven't, and it's been amazing.
And what have you seen happen in your shop during shelter in place?
Well, it was like this. When it first started, we would get together in the morning with the guys, we're all believers, and we would sit there and talk about what's going on. And we would just talk, which I think is very healthy, is to just communicate through this process. There would be 1-2 cars maybe in the parking lot. I'd be looking at a scheduler, which is typically a week to 2 weeks out. And I'd be looking at a schedule, and the schedule would have 1 car here, 1 car there. And I would look and I would say, Lord, the one I so much appreciate, the one I am so grateful for. And whatever we get, Lord, it's because of you. And we would literally go out into the parking lot and look at the 1 car. And we would bring it in and we would all share together whatever its responsibilities. Then the phone would ring, and then another car, and then another car, and then another car. And literally by the end of the day, there would be more cars in the shop because we couldn't get it done than what we started with. And it reminds me of in Matthew chapter 6, when Jesus fed the 5,000s with the loaves and the fishes. It was that. I'll be honest with you. You can talk about it all you want. It's a story. No, it's not a story. It's a reality because I lived that. And it has been such an eye-opening experience to trust and rely on God when you can't see it, when you can't feel it, when you don't know what's going on, but you don't lose trust and faith. And it was the loaves and the fishes, literally the loaves and the fishes.
And how has your faith in Jesus grown during shelter in place?
I've always served the Lord. I love the Lord. He's brought me through the lowest of lows. To be honest with you, we're being blessed beyond my wildest dreams. And I think it was a process for me because we live in a day and an age, we live in an area where we have plenty. And I think, first time in my life that I've looked around, there's a lot of people that don't have plenty anymore. And now they are in need, and everyone's in need. And I find out that, Lord, because of my gratitude, because of my appreciation, You have supplied my needs, and you've supplied more than I could ever imagine. And I think me personally is grateful, appreciative, never fearing that God's not going to take care of me. You know, give us this day our daily bread. And being grateful when you do get that daily bread. And I think for me personally, gratitude's everything, and appreciation everything. And I know when my kids are grateful for something and what I want to do for them, I thank you. And what I want to do for them, what I do for them. And I can only imagine what God did, because he's done it for me to the point to where I'm literally in awe of what he has done for me and our business.
So last question. Something really cool happened today. You were able to do something really special for your guys during shelter in place.
Yeah. I just got done talking and sharing with every one of them. We have a system set up to where we meet our needs, and then if the needs are met and our bills are paid, we have the pie, right? And then left over in that pie is we can spread it out. Today, what is this, May 29th, I was able to give my guys their bonuses. I mean, bonuses above and beyond their paychecks, but they were able to get the bonuses because of provision. And I told them word for word, we are in the middle of a miracle. And for the first time that I passed them out, I actually felt something inside of me, rather than it just being a monetary, that I was passing out something that God gave us. And amazing. So, thank you.